Whilst we think 9 months being pregnant is a long time, be glad that you're not a rhino. They can often carry a calf for 16 months. Cats and dogs, on the other hand, are at the opposite end of the scale. They only have around 3 months to wait before they give birth to their young litters. My travels have taken me down by the River Thames, just outside Reading, where I'm hoping to catch a rather special animal birth.
I've come to meet an animal that is best described as a bit of a freak, because most mammals give birth under the cover of darkness, but this one does so in broad daylight, so that everything can see it, hopefully including me.
These are alpacas, and traditionally they give birth early in the day, so babies can dry off and start walking before their first chilly night in the high altitudes of their native Peru. This, however, is not South America, but South Oxfordshire, and over 750 alpacas call this place home. Bowsdown Farm is managed by sisters-in-law Mary Jo and Kirsten Smith. It's early summer, peak birthing time for baby alpaca, known as crias. But will any of our mums deliver today?
Hi, Kirsten.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
And you?
What are they looking like this morning?
They're not looking like they're doing much at the moment.
What do you mean, oh no, that's what happens every time I turn up?
Well, I have asked them all to wait until today for you.
Have you?
We're going to have loads of babies today. The weather's good, so...
This is your maternity ward.
Yep, anything that's pregnant are in our dew paddocks here, so we can keep a close eye on them. We've got about 160 left to give birth. We've had about 60 babies, which are just over there.
And how many do you get a day?
It varies. We only had one yesterday, but we've been averaging 4 or 5 a day, so...
We could be really busy today, then.
We could.
Time to give these mums-to-be a much-needed feed.
Come and get it, dinner time. They are just mesmerising to watch. They're so strange. That one there, that's only got one eye.
Yeah, when she was a cria, the crows got to her and pecked her eye.
Oh, my God.
When our main problem here is crows. As they're giving birth, because the baby's hanging out, the crows come and peck at it.
Wow, that's the most horrible thing I've ever heard. That must be horrible for you to see it.
It is. Unfortunately, her eye was really damaged and we had to have it surgically removed.
With so many pregnant alpacas ready to give birth, sometimes there's the odd false alarm.
Oh, hang on a second. What's that hanging out of her bum now? Oh, it's a bit of poo.
Yeah, that's a bit of poo.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Good job, Kirsten's here.
I would say that Black would definitely be having one today. She's going off, she's holding her tail up a lot more.
Yeah.
I think she's just trying to find a
Quiet spot, yeah.
For the next 2 hours, I walk the fields, watching and waiting. But it's the expert eye of farm manager Mary Jo that spots one of the mums-to-be acting rather strangely.
Do you know, we might have something there.
There?
That female there?
Yeah, she's looking a bit bandy-legged, isn't she? She's doing the old John Wayne.
She is. She's a little bit off from the others. So
and she's walking in a very uncomfortable fashion.
She is.
She's pushing away, oh my word! I think it's happening. I think this one is actually about to give birth.
And I think we've got a nose.
You think we've got a nose?
Yeah, we've got a nose.
So this is cosmic.
This is cosmic.
She's overdue, so I'm just kind of amazed she's kind of walking around casually like that.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just casually giving birth.
Absolutely, no big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we got another one. You can see legs, I think, from the other one now.
Oh, my God, legs. Should we run over and check that? Well, I mean, if we run over and check that and then...
And then come back to this one.
Should we go and go check? We're going to go and check the other one.
After hours of waiting, suddenly there are 2 births happening at exactly the same time.
We've got a head sticking out of that one. We've got legs sticking out of this one, apparently. Oh, I can't get the gate open.
Go.
I think she's a bit further down the line than the one we've just been watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
It's the black cria that Kirsten spotted earlier.
This one has only got one leg sticking out and it's basically stuck. So we're going to have to intervene because we need to be able to get that cria out. Kristen might be coming to help us.
Intervening in an alpaca birth is extremely rare, but this mum urgently needs our help.
So it's got one leg sticking out and one not. Does that mean we need to pull it?
We'll need to have a look to see.
Come on, honey. Come on, sweetheart. Easy does it.
That's it, sweetheart.
Easy
it's okay.
does it.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sweetheart.
Bless her.
It's just manipulating the leg.
Is that okay? That's amazing.
Off you go. It is part of the whole birthing process for the cria to hang there for a little while.
Okay.
And then she'll progress again.
Good girl. Yes! Yes! Amazing. She managed to do it by herself. That is fantastic. She's never, ever, ever given birth before. This is a brand new experience for her. She's operating entirely on instinct, but she must bond with that cria. Oh, here she goes. Brilliant. That's what we want to see. There you go. Aww. That's so sweet and tender. Why do you think the others are going up?
They always come up and greet the new arrival.
Really?
Yep, they do.
But it's a really, really tender scene of a new mum and her newborn baby.
That's one baby safely delivered. But the drama isn't over. Cosmic still hasn't had her cria and will need our help. We'll be back later to see how she gets on. Unlike human babies, animal newborns can often be up and walking within minutes of being born. It's a survival skill to help them keep up with their herd or avoid predators. But it's still often down to mum to teach her babies how to stay safe and protect themselves in the big wide world. My next animal birth story takes me to the northwest.
It's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning and I've come to the suburbs of Warrington because apparently behind one of these houses there's a woman who's dealing with birth on a massive scale. Hello.
Oh, hi, Lucy. Good morning.
Hi, Hazel.
Come on in.
Oh, wow. Goodness me.
Just a few.
How many guinea pigs have you got?
Ooh, rather a lot.
Yes, you have, haven't you?
I think we're nudging on the 200 mark. I breed them to show them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I've ended
Oh,
up with
do you?
200. Yeah. And I'm a bit mean because I don't part with very many.
There you go, Elsie. Look at all of them. There's so many guinea pigs.
Hazel Bowden and her daughter Siobhan share a passion for breeding and competitively showing their guinea pigs. Each month, they can welcome between 12 and 15 new babies into the world, and Hazel likes to be there at as many of the births as possible.
I'm there with them, literally from birth. I have resuscitated a few.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. I put a few down my bra just to keep them
CPR?
nice and warm. Yeah,
Right.
I've done mouth to mouth.
You've done mouth to mouth on a baby guinea pig?
Yeah. Heart rub, yeah.
Just like it's...
Yeah, just...
Really?
Yeah. You just feel that special connection with them then.
Yeah.
You know, you've really helped them and
Yeah.
it's almost like they know that, so, yeah.
You know, are there often complications?
There can be. Sometimes they come out a bottom first or legs first, and of course when the mum breaks the sac, it's the wrong end of the guinea pig, so by the time it actually comes out it could be dead because the sac's been broken, all the oxygen's out of the sac. So
can you show me our expecting ladies then?
of course I can, yeah.
Of the 3 girls Hazel has pregnant at the moment, she thinks Twiglet is our most likely contender for a baby today. She's a teddy breed and is a second-time mum.
She's big, isn't she?
She is.
And she's due today.
Well, it's not necessarily due today. OK, there's a 70-day cycle for guinea pigs, but you never know when the actual mating took place, unless you see it happen, obviously, and then you can count your 70 days.
It's lovely.
OK, so what we're actually looking at, obviously, this is where the babies are. So if you want to stand round this way and put your hands underneath gently.
Gently, oh. Sorry, Twiglet.
You can actually feel, can't you, them?
That's amazing. It's totally, it's huge under there.
And this one's kicking now, so if you put your hand on this side.
No way.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Oh, wow.
We've got to be patient now and wait for Twiglet to start labour. Hazel and her daughter Siobhan breed guinea pigs and show them competitively. So thankfully there's plenty of preening and pampering to be done to help pass the time. Starting, wait for it, with a shampoo for Stardust.
Let's just get you. There we go.
Is that all right for you, Stardust? How are you feeling about that, eh? You're tolerating it extremely well, considering I'm a first-timer.
Oops, let's get those soap suds out.
That's it, wrapping up the guinea pig. Swaddling of the guinea pig. Now it gets dried. We dry it. So you ready for your blow dry? Yeah?
You think I'm kidding?
You happy with how she's looking
I think she's looking terrific.
Oh, Lucy's salon will be coming again, won't you?
Spending time with Hazel and Siobhan, you realise how much dedication and care they put in to manage this many guinea pigs.
Everybody likes him.
Yeah, I know, he's great, ain't Max? Have a little bit of melon.
Unfortunately, we don't seem to be any closer to seeing a birth.
So, Hazel, 7 o'clock check.
I know, we're still here.
We're still here.
But obviously, we can enter a little blip like
Yeah,
now, when nobody's coming as expected. But, you know, in the dark of the night, who knows what might happen.
And it seems Hazel was right. When all is still and quiet, Twiglet starts to deliver a baby.
Well, it's a huge, absolutely huge baby. It's moving around a lot, which is really good. It's coming to. Mum's really happy with it. She's giving it a good clean. Oh, she's doing a good job. You just feel so emotional. It's just such a wonderful feeling, and it's a privilege to actually watch a birth. An absolute privilege. I'm not worried. Not worried. The next one could be 10, 15 minutes. If they're going to be big babies, they're going to take a few more extra minutes to get down that birth canal. It's got a really big head on it. It's got lovely big ears. You can already see it's going to have a really, really curly coat when it's dry.
So far so good, but with any birth, you have to stay alert.
Got something hanging out. It's coming breech. Need to get it. Sorry, guys. It's all right, sweetheart. Come on.
The baby isn't moving. Did Hazel get to it in time?
So she's all right with it. Baby's fine.
Hazel's intervention saved the baby's life.
She's doing so well. Look at that gorgeous baby. What a beautiful face.
With the labour over, Hazel can check that the babies are healthy and see if she's had boys or girls.
Okay, so that's a boy. So here we are holding a baby that's literally minutes old. You're a cutie, aren't you? You really are. Yes, hello.
And a beautiful little girl. I wonder what they're going to call her.
Hello, everyone. This is Lucy. Yes, you're a big girl, aren't you, Lucy? Yes. Hello, you want your mummy? Yeah, you're beautiful.
Lucky and Lucy each weigh around 130 grams. They'll feed from mum for the next 3 weeks before being weaned. In Hazel, they found a safe haven where they'll be loved and cared for.
2 huge pigs and 1 happy mummy. That'll be lovely.
Back now to South Oxfordshire, where we've had one safe arrival, a baby alpaca, a cria that's doing really well. But another of the farm's pregnant ladies, Cosmic, is having problems. She's struggling to deliver her baby, and it's looking like we're going to need to intervene.
God, it's all go. It's just like mayhem. It looks like we're in time though. The problem with this one is that we need to break the amniotic sac because it's over the cria's face.
With the cria's life in the balance, there's no time to lose.
Just broke the sac and now the cria can breathe. So that's it. Amniotic sac has been broken. Yeah, I mean, that was fairly straightforward. You could see the amniotic sac had actually filled with fluid. It was like a big plastic bag and the cria had its head in it. So it's just a case of nicking that, bursting the waters, pulling the legs forward a bit, and now hopefully the birth can take place naturally. Here it comes, here it comes. Yes! She managed to do it naturally as well. That's fantastic. Oh, and bonding already. It's a nerve-wracking event when it goes wrong because it just feels that you've got moments to act fast to ensure the survival of this baby. Today has been a real victory because there's been 2 natural births. Mums have bonded, it's all good. I feel like I've had the equivalent of 6 double espressos. That's the amount of adrenaline that has shot through my body in the last 40 minutes. Oh, I love the fact that they just come up and check it out. They're such cool animals.
Yeah, they're fascinating animals.
And the little
Very.
noises are
Yeah.
so sweet, aren't they? And so tender, so sweet. God, it's nearly getting up. It's a punchy cria, that one. It's given a go at standing already.
Within 45 minutes of birth, both of our newborns are on their feet. They weigh around 8 kilograms, just over a stone, but will be double that within 4 weeks. They'll be dependent on their mums for up to 6 months.
Each one of these animal births is turning out to be a completely different experience, infused with its own peculiar drama. I would never have predicted that I'd end up in a situation where there are 2 births happening at the same time, and both of them tricky situations that needed human intervention. But the nature of the drama each time is completely unique.